ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. So stepping in is Jonathan Daza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 2. Jonathan Daza.
First pitch of the AB now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. One and two now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate is Brian De La Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
Pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Two and 0 to the Marlins designated hitter in this one.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Blackman is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Ready now is Jesus Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Now the pitch. Ryan McMahon will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Skied into straightaway right. Anderson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty with one out now. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Trevor Story steps in now. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. McMahon, a runner at second with one away. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A ball and two strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the
Leading
left-handed
off,
bat of
Marlins,
Dominic Smith.
the left fielder, Dominic.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now to the plate, Ryan Anderson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Jazz Chisholm. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. And now here is Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
From the stretch.
Aguilar.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. Smith is on his way home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
First delivery to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. To the plate now, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Daza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batter.
Digging in will
one.
be Garrett Hampson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
He's right there. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Marlins. The shortstop, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate now, Brian De La Cruz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian De La Cruz is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now the 2-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here now the 2-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
J.D.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman, number 25.
Zach Pop enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching. Number 56.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. One 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next
now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard, deep into left. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He singled in his first AB. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Sanchez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2-2 the count. Again, another foul ball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
McMahon's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Jazz Chisholm. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Trevor Story. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. So now into the box is Miguel Rojas, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Jordan Holloway takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 78, Jordan Holloway.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Tapia is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Daza. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now
First pitch on the way.
Number 1.
Garrett Hampson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
The designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Jesus Sanchez tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Hit back up the middle. Rogers brings it in. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate here is J.D. Davis. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And right away he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And the tag, he will be out at third base. And on a great throw from center, and the inning is over.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Crone.
Into the box, C.J. Crone. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing, and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Anthony Bass will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch on its way.
Anthony Bass.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The right fielder, Brian Anderson.
First pitch of the AB now. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Jazz Chisholm. He grounded out last time up. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next up, Jesus Aguilar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1-1 now the count of the Marlins first baseman.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The next 1-2 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 48 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 48.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, here is Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Raimel Tapia is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swinging a looper to left. Rojas onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next for Colorado,
Dylan Floro comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And now, Jonathan Daza, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball 1-0. Bowden, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Full count still. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And now in the box, Miguel Rojas. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Julian Fernandez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Woo! That was ugly. Howdy! If you're waving at me.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Fernandez is there, and he has it for the out. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz, singled in his last at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Jesus Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
That one's in there, 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
Next to stand in is J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last AB. Hard hit towards center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the speed threat, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now to bat, C.J. Cron. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter number 7.
To the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And that's in there. Base hit.
The third baseman, number 24.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Trevor Story is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Crone at third, Rogers over at second, McMahon is over at first with one away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Stepping up is Wilson Contreras, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dominic Smith as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Now Carlos Estevez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dominic Smith goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Brian Anderson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that misses as well. 3-0. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Stepping in next, Jazz Chisholm. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Just a good, clean, crisp game. And a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
Tonight's ball game